For me, home is a feeling. I was born and raised in Germany. I feel German, but at the same time, I was raised with Vietnamese values. Hi, my name is Thu-Ha. I'm 28 years old, and I moved to Saigon 1 year ago. I think it's difficult to define a certain moment where I felt a sense of the belonging. I think it's every small moment. It's feeling welcome in a local pole dance club, talking to street vendors, exchanging ideas and perspectives with my students. Yeah, meeting Vietnamese local friends for coffee, and they tell you about their childhood, and then you realize my childhood was not that different. It's the small things that add up and that make you feel like, somehow people understand me, I feel seen. I want to make people feel seen too. Teaching in Vietnam has been a very enriching experience. I teach 2 different classes. One is like B2, and the other one is like B1 exam preparation about different regional differences in Germany. But then I also ask them, okay, what are the regional differences in Vietnam? And so they also teach me about regional differences in Vietnam, which is also really interesting for me. Because I already taught German in Germany, but in Vietnam it's different because I feel like I learn more from my students than they learn from me. I mean, for example, there's this kid in my class, and he's selling pineapples in the morning, or basically during the whole night. And then in the afternoon, he comes to my class and learns German because he wants to move to Germany. He wants to study and work there. And it's just inspired me because basically my parents did the same. They moved to Germany for a better life, and now I'm teaching kids to learn German and to enable them to have a better life, and it's been a really enriching and important experience for me. I feel like my personal development's been huge since I moved to Vietnam. Before that, I thought I had everything figured out. I mean, so the first time I lived abroad, I also studied in Spain and in France, and I always thought, yeah, I can do this. But then I moved to Vietnam and things are just different. Simple things as opening a bank account, buying a SIM card has been such a pain. But at the same time, I think that I also learned to come at any challenge and reconnect with my roots, because I understood where my parents come from and understand the challenge they had to go through moving to Germany. I mean, back then there was no Google Translate, no Facebook Messenger where you can just call your parents. So moving to Vietnam also made me more compassionate with my parents and their journey. And yeah, it's been a huge enriching experience for me. I also met people from all around the world, friends, Spain, Mexico, wherever, that also moved to Vietnam, and they've been sharing their experience, and it's just, you see that at the end, everyone's facing the same problems at the beginning, finding friends, building a community, and also makes me feel more home, that I see people from all around the world coming to Vietnam trying to make this place their home. I love living in Vietnam because I think it's a vibrant country. There's so many opportunities. People move here and start their businesses, their startups, and there's always something new to discover, and I love that for now. What I'm missing a little bit is the sense of stability that you have, for example, in Germany. You have free education, you have a health system, and that's something that I might want to have in the future, but for now I'm perfectly fine where I am. It's also a matter of life phase. Right now I'm in my late 20s, and it's exactly what I want, and I feel like Vietnam is the place where I want to be right now. And yeah, let's see what the future brings.